Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Thursday, April 9th, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. 335.93, last 2 days of the week. It's going to be a big level for tomorrow, Friday. I have readjusted. During earlier in the week, I'd mentioned how we're going to allow 322.96 as kind of a base of a wide zone that begins at 335.93. I think if you're a more aggressive swing trader, you don't really have to do that anymore. In other words, we're going back to what we've been talking about for weeks, which is to say that if we do close the week tomorrow at 332.57 or lower, 1% below this rising channel bottom, we can anticipate over the next 2 to 3 months, 3 to 5 at the most, 224.16. Now, of course, the 5/8 Fibonacci from that April low against the more recent December high will have some bearing, and anything is possible, of course. We could bounce off of 322.96 and close that week, whether it's this week or next week, back above the 335.93 formation. But we opened this up to a wide zone a few days ago because of the high volatility. We wanted to fend off some sort of an intra-week short sale below 335.93 by that 1% margin, perhaps even. And what we wanted to prevent was you getting short at 332.57 or lower, only to see the market tag 322.96 the very next day and viciously rebound back above 335.93. But we're in the last 2 days, and while I think 322.96 can contain daily selling pressures, we are nuancing this once again, and that is to say that if we close tomorrow at 332.57 or lower, we would then expect this 299.29. This is actually a 50% roughly. Is it actually properly noted here? I don't think so. No, it's not. I don't mean to spend much time here, but this high that you see from July of 23, that is very close to the 50% downside retracement from the January 23 low, which is a much more significant low than the low that we can use also at April of last year. So anyway, I don't want to get bogged down in Fibonacci retracement levels. Let me just cut to the chase that if we close at 332.57 or lower this week, I would expect 299.29 within 1 to 3 weeks, and within 3 to 5 months or sooner, 224.16. Until then, this is bottom picking territory in the mid 330s, 335.93. We did fall into that zone, very close to it, actually earlier in the week, and we're right back at it again. Let's take a look at the upside. 371.48 can contain today's highs. I don't know if we'll see it or not, but if we do, it can contain today's highs. And from here, we can fall back into the mid-330s within a matter of 3 to 5 days, closing above 371.48, especially after this incredible reversal we saw yesterday where we opened so much higher only to give it all back and close negative on the day, but not below 335.93. So we are still above, obviously, this longer-term channel bottom. We have completed an objective that occurred about 7 weeks ago below the 430.56 structure, suggesting to play the short side into the mid-330s. That move is completed, and now we can rebound back into the 430s and climbing over the next couple, 2-3 months, and yes, even higher as we continue into later year. But in terms of the short term, closing about 371.48 does set up a 3 to 5 day, possibly within a day or two, target at 391.84, and that is a descending channel top in alignment with the long-term 3/8 Fibonacci at 390.12. This zone able to contain buying on a weekly basis and a significant upside continuation point into later April.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVDA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
The way I would kind of characterize the 2 to 3 week time frame right now is you're buying the mid 330s, 335.93. You're holding out for the low 390s where profits can be taken on a long position, and you can even play the short side here back into the mid 330s within 2 or 3 weeks. Closing above 391.84, certainly not going to happen today, but if it did, then we have a 2 to 3 week go with buy signal back to 430.56, and 430.56 is once again this rising channel bottom that can contain buying on a monthly basis. We could find ourselves in this band between 335.93 and 430.56 for the next several months. Closing above 430.56 would be a significant buy signal, a secondary buy signal unto itself. And so that covers the upside pretty well. In terms of the downside, we do have, we have got the speed line. That's in the immediate vicinity, 348.06. You can trade this, aggressive day traders. But in terms of the downside, I'm just going to go back to this chart that if we close even a daily settlement today at 332.57, that may be enough to spook you out of a long position. And when I say spook, I don't mean that negatively. I mean maybe rightfully so. So you're always using your risk management, right? I don't like to risk more than 2% of my trading account on any particular trade. So that's going to be different for everybody. And that is just a risk management stop loss. But we also like to throw out there the technical stop loss, which is 1% below this significant technical channel bottom. 332.57, let's just say tomorrow, Friday, is a big deal. If we close there or below it, everything we've seen over the last few months, the big sell-off, that continues into the 224.16 area. And on the way down, 299.29 can contain weekly lows. I'm going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Certainly be back tomorrow, of course, with Friday's Tesla report. You have a great day.